Welcome to Tech Notice. In this episode, we're going to review two very similar Bluetooth speakers. Now this one here is Zenbre Boost. This one over here is Soundcore Motion B by Anker. Anker Soundcore Motion B, something like that. So they both look very similar. Like the looks outside are almost identical, but the question is, how do they sound like, what the price is like, and how do they compare to each other, and which one should you buy? Let's do it. So Bluetooth budget speakers have been a thing on this channel before. We've tested quite a lot of them, but the thing is, technology develops and they get better and better. So the first thing that we're going to look at both of these is design. So first of all, if you look at the Zenbre Boost over here, you've got the Zenbre logo on the front over here. On the top, you've got a few buttons like the power button, minus, play, plus, and mode button. Mode button switches between the TF cards, aux, or Bluetooth. And then the back is identical to the front, Zenbre with a little bit of a grill. And then on one side, you've got actually this handle, or like this handle type of thing. So you can hook it somewhere, a little hook, something like that. You know, you can put it on your, shower, some kind of hook on the trees, wherever you want. Up to your liking, which is pretty cool feature. Looks very cool. On the other side, we have a flap. There is the 3 ports inside. This is waterproof flat over here. There's aux, there's micro SD card slot, and USB Type-C. On the other side, we have the Anker Soundcore Motion B. Very similar grill, the similar, I think it's even the same color, well, a little bit lighter. On the top, we have power button, minus button, and then Soundcore button, which I guess is just a play button. Then plus and Bluetooth button. On this one side, we have nothing, whereas Zenbre had the handle. And then on the other side, we have a little waterproof flap as well. And inside there is micro USB and the aux port. On the back, we have this kind of embossed like a little channel around it with Soundcore on the top. So that's it. So design wise, I think they're very similar, but I prefer the Zenbre design just because it has a little flap over here and just looks a little bit bigger, whereas this one looks just a little bit smaller. I prefer the font, so on this one I'm gonna give it to the Zenbre one. But they're very similar, and this is very subjective because design, you can't really rate which one is better, just to your liking. In my opinion, I like the Zenbre more. Now size, which one is bigger and which one is smaller? The smaller usually is better because they are portable, so this one I'm gonna have to give it to Anker Soundcore because it is smaller and lighter. Sound quality, which one sounds better? Now, I think they're very much neck to neck with each other. But because the Zenbre has 20-watt drivers inside, or it's a 20-watt speaker, it gives a bit more bass. And I think overall the sound is a little bit better on the Zenbre one as on the Soundcore one. So I'm gonna give it to the Zenbre. But don't get me wrong, this is not bad sound quality on the Motion B Soundcore one. Very good. So it's not that this is bad. I think Zenbre just has a slight edge on the sound quality. Loudness. Which speaker goes louder? And on this one, I'm gonna have to give it to Zenbre as well, because this Zenbre speaker goes much louder. Because it has 20-watt speakers, it goes louder. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger as well, which means that it does go louder on the Zenbre one. Waterproofness. Which one of these is more waterproof? They're both exactly the same, IPX7 waterproof. So under 1 meter of water up to 30 minutes. You can take it in the shower. Basically, whatever everyday use you have, you don't have to use. I said use. You don't have to worry about the waterproofness or the getting damage in the water. They're both very good. Can just leave them in the rain. So both of these get a point. Now, charging and ports of the speaker. So the Zenbre has, like I said before, USB Type-C and micro SD card slot. So if you want to, you can put some music on your micro SD card slotted in there. Whereas the Anker one only has micro USB and the aux jack. Whereas I think the Zembre's got a little edge. First of all, USB Type-C, faster charging, and you've got a micro SD card slot. So on this one, I'm gonna give it to the Zenbre as well. Weight, which one is lighter? Which one is heavier? The lighter one is the Anker Soundcore, which I'm gonna give it the point on this one because it is more portable as a speaker. Battery life, which one can last longer. On the website, Zenbre says it is 20-hour playback time, whereas this Soundcore Motion B says it's only 12 hours. Well, only, it's quite a lot still, but on this one, the Zenbre has an edge. Price. Soundcore here, at this point when I'm making this video, the Soundcore costs $35.99 on Amazon, and the Zenbre Boost costs $31.42 at this point. I think there's a deal price here. Otherwise, without the deal price, it's $36.99. So literally they're within £1 of each other. But at this point, I can see that the Zenbre is still cheaper, and I feel like you're gonna get more with it in terms of like 20-watt speaker, 12-watt. So on the price one, I'm gonna give it to the Zenbre as well. And lastly, the Bluetooth. Zenbre has a Bluetooth 5.0, whereas this Anker Soundcore or Soundcore Motion B by Anker has only 4.2, so Zenbre has an edge. So now the score is 8 versus 3, so it should be quite obvious which one is better and which one should you buy. Now the thing is, this is no means a bad speaker, but just comparing to something that is maybe less known as a brand like Zenbre, you can get much better deal, much more for your money, much better product in general than the actual brand one. So if you don't want to check these out, the link is in the description as always. Thanks guys for watching, leave it a like. Also, what I haven't mentioned to you is now comes the sound comparison, where these two just play the same song to each other, so you can actually listen yourself which one sounds better and make an opinion up for yourself. Which one do you like more? Subscribe if you haven't already, like the button below, go on, do it now. Okay, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Now the sound tests.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
So Bluetooth, see, I said Bluetooth, not Bluetooth. Bluetooth budget speakers are